What's up guys, you both are here, spell how it sounds, and welcome back to another video. Now you guys have been saying that you've been liking the informative videos, so we're going to keep up with that today. But we've started recording a little bit later than usual today, so it's actually already time to train. We're going to be training shoulders today. I haven't given you a shoulder workout yet so far, so yeah, let's get into it. Alright, back from the gym, pretty good workout. It's been a while since I've done a full shoulders workout. I was feeling a good pump, which is nice to see. I quite enjoy doing shoulders. It's always one of the hardest, one of the muscle groups that burns the most. So to get in, pump it out was really good. Obviously in relation to my last video, upper body power, I did heavy shoulders, and then today was the hypertrophy day for shoulders. So everything 2 times a week. On to today's point, I have myself a McDonald's just to highlight it properly. Okay, let's get it. Oh, McDonald's. So what I want to talk about is how does someone like me, other sort of YouTubers who do calorie challenges or just do many videos with pizza, McDonald's, all kinds of fast food, bad food, how do they do that and stay lean, look as good as they do? It doesn't really make sense. That is banging. We live in a world, unfortunately, where we all know we need to eat healthy. Eating healthy is good, but eating quick, easy, processed food is really nice and really convenient a lot of the time. Also, in terms of YouTube, people would rather see someone eat 10,000 calories of absolute piss than they would someone eat 10,000 calories of really healthy stuff. So for YouTubers, it just makes sense that not all their content, but some of their content is focused around this kind of food. Plus, if you're trying to eat 10,000 calories, it's a lot easier to do it like this than it is to eat clean. The main thing that you have to remember, if you're thinking about that, you're thinking about your diet, you're thinking, damn, I love a McDonald's. How do those YouTubers do it? How do people get away with eating it? It's really very simple. What you are seeing in that video is 0.00001% of their overall diet over a long period of time. Chances are that that person eats really well the majority of the time, and it's just for those videos that you see them eat over the top. Similarly, just for people in life, you know, not YouTubers, you might have a friend who can eat whatever he wants and stay lean. Part of that will be with genetics, the metabolism, how high their maintenance calories are, because everyone has a different level of maintenance. And the other thing to remember is, for people who eat like this, they are most likely making an adjustment somewhere else in their diet. Because you can eat McDonald's every day and still lose weight if that's your goal. As long as the total number of calories that you're eating of McDonald's is under your maintenance, if you're in a caloric deficit, you will be losing weight. So I would say people are either on a daily basis, day to day, whether they're eating crap or whether they're eating, you know, healthily, they're gonna be in a caloric deficit. That means they're gonna be under their maintenance calories. So if they're gonna have a McDonald's, they'll just lower calories throughout the day in other meals, in other places, or they'll miss a separate meal later on. but the total will be underneath their maintenance. They will still be in a deficit for that day. Other people will try and average it out over a few days, so they'll go over today eating the McDonald's, but then tomorrow and the next day they'll go a little bit under. So over the average, over the course of those few days or a week, it cancels it out. That's one of the things to think about when it comes to your diet. It's the effort over a long period of time. It's not, I failed this day because I ate at McDonald's. That's not how it works. It's going to be the long-term effort that you put in that's going to dictate whether you hit your goals or not. So yummy! Do not use this video as an excuse to eat like an absolute tramp. It is so bad. We all know it is really unhealthy. It just tastes so good. It tastes so good. The other point I would make, especially on the YouTuber side of things, is these people are all extremely active. Half of them are on steroids, but they're all extremely active. So the impact of them having a McDonald's versus someone who isn't very active at all, does little to no exercise, is obviously massive. If two people have a maintenance with no exercise around 2,500 calories, and then one person does 1,000 calories of exercise and then has a McDonald's, they're gonna be in a similar spot. But if someone has 2,500 calories, does no exercise, and has a McDonald's, they're going to be absolutely fucked. Especially if that's a long-term trend. It just goes back to that old thing. Everything can be okay in moderation. Like, you can have a McDonald's, just don't have one every day. Try and do some exercise, and don't let the McDonald's over a long period of time hit you into a calorie surplus if you're trying to lose weight. Simple. Very simple. I think it's really important, no matter what your goals are, that you try and eat foods that you enjoy. You try not to cut out everything. You just have to be smart about how you do it, and just moderation, moderation, moderation. Like, if you have 3-4 unhealthy meals a week, try and cut that down to 2 or 1, and you will see such a big increase. If you have 2 fizzy drinks a day, try and cut it down to 1 fizzy drink a day, or 1 fizzy drink every other day. Just try to moderate everything, bring it down a notch. It's gonna be a sad time when the August 50% eating out is over. What a jam that is. Right, we are done. Dude. Just hits a spot, doesn't it, at McDonald's? It just hits a spot. If you have any questions or feedback about what we've spoken about today, please leave it in the comments down below. Really been enjoying the feedback in the comments, and I'll be sure to get back to everybody. Obviously, I've spoken about it in a few videos now. Really want to hammer that idea home that you shouldn't be trying to cut everything out, okay? There's nothing worse than putting yourself on a super restrictive diet and then failing in a month and going on a binge where you're just going to eat the whole house down. That is the path to eating disorders, yo-yo dieting, and just never being able to reach your goals. Take it on board, listen. Listen. You can have a Big Mac, just don't have 16. You can have a McFlurry, just don't take a bath in them. You can have a bottle of Coke, just the rest of the time drink some bloody water. Hydrate. H2O. Hopefully it all makes sense. Hopefully that is clear. That is going to be the end of the video, everybody. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like rating. It helps the channel out massively. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one in a bit.